Welcome back, students. So today we're going to discuss one more three questions in competitive exams like GRE, GMAT, and other competitives. Okay, so now we're going to discuss three concepts mainly based on the technical questions, which we need to know the concepts first. Okay, so the first question is, if n is an integer, then the units digit of n power 6 cannot be which of the following? So in this case, we need to know one thing, that is the unit digit concept. You know, this means they want what are the numbers not came at the unit digit in this place. Okay, so I want to explain one thing. If sometimes a question will be like this, uh, 36 power 231, what is the unit digit? Okay, 9 power 61, what is the unit digit? Okay, 62 into 51 power 62 power 3 and 51 power 5, what is the unit digit? So in this case we need to know the tabular chart, how to get the answer. So I will show you one thing. This is the tabular chart for finding unit digits in power value. Okay, listen the cyclicity. I will start from 2 table because 0 and 1 are same. So 2 power 1, 2 power 1 is 2. Then 2 power 2 is 4. Then 2 power 3 is 8. 2 power 4 is 16. The unit digit is 6. Correct? Then 2 power 5 is 32. Again it will be end with 2. Then 2 power 6 is what? 32, 64. It will be end with 4. So the numbers, these 4 numbers will be again and again repeated. That is why cyclicity is 4. Look at this, same like for 3 table, 4 table, everything. So the maximum number of cyclicity is 4, right? And next cyclicity is 2, then 1. We had only these cyclicities for this question. Okay, so the power value of 6, power of n power 6, power value 6 is nothing but power of 2. 2 and 6 are equal. N power 2 is equal to n power 6, because if it is cyclicity 2 or 4, both are same. Okay, so we need to look at the value of power 2. Okay, see, 0, yes, we had 0. What they want is cannot be which of the following. Okay, so in this table that number should not came. Okay, so 0 is came, so this is not our answer. 2, look at this, there is no 2 in the power 2 value, so this will be the answer. There are multiple answers. Okay, 3, look at this, there is no 3. Yes, then 5, we had 5, so this will not be the answer. And 7, no, so this is answer. And 8, yes, so our answer is 2, 3, 7 and 8. All these 4 numbers will not come what the power of 6. Okay, this is what first question. And let me move to the next question. This question is little bit hard type problem, but we will find answer with easy way. Okay, conference ticket advance discounts. So if you book the ticket 5 to 20 days in advance, okay, you will get only 15% discount. If you book the ticket 30 to 59 days in advance, you will get 30% discount. And 60 to 89 days in advance means 40% discount. Okay, so Helen bought a ticket for rupees $252. If she had bought it one day later, she would have paid 306 rupees. So 1 day is the difference between the two. Okay, so how many days in advance did she buy her tickets? So how to find the answers? First we need to write all these concepts first. See, 15% discount means actual rate is 85%. You need to pay $85, right? If it is $100, okay, 15% discount means it is $85 you need to pay. And 30 to 59, that is discount is 30%. That means you need to pay $70 if it is $100. And for 40, you need to pay $60. So we will convert this into as of a comfortable, okay, side. Okay, so first Helen bought a ticket for rupees, okay, 252 if she bought 1 day later. So first we will check these two things. Okay, so first 5 to 29 days. Okay, 5 to 29 days is 85 and divided by 30 to 59 days is equal to 70. Okay, so I think I need to write in inverse format. Wait. Sorry. First we need to compare, because higher value and lower value. Okay, so from this we need to compare. So 39 days, 30 to 59 days is 70, and divided by 5 to 29 days is nothing but what? 85. Okay, if you take ratio for these two values, 77 is 1 times 5 table, 20, so 4 times, and 85, 8 is 1 times, remaining 3, 35 is 7 times. Okay, so 14 is to 17, you got it. Okay, and another two values, if you take these two, okay, 60 to 89 days and 30 to 59 days. Okay, you will get 60 to 89 days is $60, and that is $70 you need to pay. So 6 is to 7, 6 by 7, 6 is to 7. Okay, look at this. If we take the payment 252 and 306, okay, if you take the ratio, what will be the ratio? So 306, 3 1 times, and 10 2 times, 3, and 2 1 times, 5 2 times, 6 times. Okay, 123, 126. If you cancel this, you will get 14 by 70. So the value of this ratio and this ratio is same. So actually he was paid 29th day and 30th day. He bought it for 252 in 29th day, and 30th day it will be increased to 306. So 306 is the right answer. So sorry, 30 days is the right answer. Okay, I hope you got it. So convert this into dollars. Okay, percentage into dollars, and you will find the answer. You will get it easy. Okay, right. And next problem, quantity A, quantity B, as usual. This is also based on unit digits. The unit digit of 13 into 13 power 13. So take this 3 power 13. Here it is 3 power 1 into 3